Former unified lightweight champion and current ring and WBO super lightweight title holder Teofimo Lopez is set to defend his titles against the talented, hard-hitting and hungry Jamaine Ortiz. They met a few years ago when they fought each other as amateurs in 2015 for the National Golden Gloves title. In that bout, Lopez came out on top, but this time around, a more determined than ever Ortiz will be looking to grab both titles and become a first-time full champion in his second bite at the apple after an impressive, albeit losing, first attempt against boxing luminary Vasil Lomachenko. The event will co-feature Keyshawn Davis as he takes on Puerto Rican former 2-division world champion Jose Pedraza. It all goes down Thursday the 8th of Feb at the Michelob ULTRA Arena at Mandalay Bay Resort and Casino in Las Vegas. So watch it! Teofimo the Takeover Lopez is back to his old tricks, talking smack and making statements that are barely holding on to reality by a thread. Throwing shade at Arnold Barboza, accusing his upcoming opponent Jamaine Ortiz of juicing, and calling out Terence Crawford are all part of the Lopez Jr. and Sr. show. Senior believes that his son is the best at 140 pounds. I'm sure that both Subriel Matias and Devin Haney would disagree with that. Be that as it may, there is no denying Teofimo's ability and talent, especially when he is in the right headspace. Only recently, boxing personalities like Teddy Atlas has heaped praise on the 26-year-old, as has former 2-division champ Timothy Bradley, and no surprises, his promoter Bob Arum can't celebrate Teo enough. Broadly speaking, it is the general consensus that Lopez is a prodigious talent. The loss to George Kambosos Jr. in 2021 rocked Teo to his core. He was dealing with some personal and health issues, but hey, no excuses. George beat Teo fair and square. It's about this time when Teo's mind really started to splinter and all the troubles in his life were taking effect. After some time off and a move north to 140 pounds, Teo faced Pedro Campa in his first fight back since losing to Kambosos. Referee Tony Weeks stopped that fight in the 7th after Lopez proved too much for Campa. It was a good display from Teo. He forced a lot of the showboating in the ring during that fight, which seemed to be his way of trying to get his groove back. Nevertheless, the win was a confidence boost, but then came Sandor Martin. Martin's survive at all costs style in that fight made Lopez look ordinary, and despite winning by split decision, Teo Lopez didn't look confident. He famously asked his corner afterwards if he still got it. In his next fight against former undisputed champ Josh Taylor, he proved beyond any doubt that he did still have it. Personally, I like Teo, and despite his many flaws, the Teo against Josh Taylor is the Teo of old. Lightning fast reflexes, explosiveness, razor-sharp counter-punching, power and footwork are all attributes that Jamaine Ortiz is going to have to contend with. Jamaine the Technician Ortiz isn't about to let a world title shot slip through his fingers again, not like it did when he took on 2-time gold medalist at both Olympic and World Championship Games and 3-division champ Vasil Lomachenko. In the lead up to the Lomachenko fight, Ortiz was adamant that he would not be seen as a tune-up fight for Lomachenko, and he demonstrated as much in that bout, proving to be stubborn and formidable despite going on to lose by unanimous decision. For Ortiz, Lomachenko was a significant step up in quality opponent. Previously, his most decorated and accomplished opponent was former WBO super featherweight champ Jamel Herring, whom he beat handily by unanimous decision. Jamaine's only loss came at the hands of a tactical boxer/puncher with elite-level ring IQ, but the fighter that he will stand across this coming 8th of Feb is a slightly different kettle of fish. Lopez possesses the same elite-level ring IQ as Lomachenko. He also possesses excellent footwork, body positioning, and flashes of flamboyant boxing artistry. But where Loma eventually swarms opponents, enveloping them in a flurry of punches from deep angles, Teofimo Lopez looks to sting rivals with thudding shots 1, 2, or 3 at a time. Teo's strengths are his counter punches, and they can be creative and unpredictable. Offensively, he mixes in leaping uppercuts, gazelle hooks, and the like. Counter-offensively, he employs pull and shoulder roll counters, for example. His punches are thrown with impeccable timing. Jamaine Ortiz can make himself harder to hit by coming in crouched and targeting Teo's body. Ortiz's jabs come in multiples. He could target Teo's abdomen with these jabs in anticipation of a counter before stepping back out and offering, say, a counter left hook over the top of a Lopez right hand. Ortiz will have to steal his moments because forcing the fight through pressure and activity is playing into Teo's hands. Waiting for Teo to come to you is giving him the time and space to establish dominance. There's no doubt about it, Jamaine's in for a tough night. If I'm wrong, I'm happy to let Teofimo Lopez Sr. perform the eulogy at my funeral, as I'm sure it would be classy. But I think Teofimo Lopez Jr.'s ability, Jamaine Ortiz is great. Lopez is exceptional. I believe Lopez will be too much and wins by unanimous decision. Let us know who you think wins in the comments below. Thank you for watching P4P TV. Please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell for future updates. See you in the next one. Check out our Patreon page to become a Patreon family member where you'll receive some cool perks. If you're looking for some new threads, we've got t-shirts, hoodies, and much, much more. So head on over to our Akobi P4P TV stores. They can be found on Redbubble and Spreadshop. Join me on my travels and head on over to my other YouTube channel titled Barefoot and Free. There you can follow me as I traverse the many parts of our planet and occasionally get into a spot of bother. Nonetheless, it's always fun and entertaining. If you're struggling with some of life's obstacles and challenges, my book How to Get Out of Life Traps might just be the answer that you're looking for to help guide you through the difficult times. It's helped many get past some of their darkest moments, and it might do the same to you. You can purchase it on Amazon, where you can also find a wide range of my other works. Those works include screenplay to book adaptations, a fairly unique concept, with genres covering comedy, heist and revenge, drama, supernatural and crime, if that's more your cup of tea. You can find them by following the link provided.